Hey guys, Z.A.K here, and today I'm going to be doing electronics and sort of like a whole overview for this micro T I have here, the Losi micro T. So yeah, I'm going to go into the overview, and some people on the micro T forum might find that I'm using some interesting things inside of this micro T. Some might not use in their micros. So yeah, so here I have my micro T. It's got stock motor. It looks pretty stock on the outside except for the BRP TODA body. I think that's all it's called. Pretty good body. I've had it for about, this is my second RC, so I have it for about 4 years. And it's held up pretty nice. This body I had for about 3 years. The stock body's totally destroyed. This one I had for 3 years is like a couple scuffs, but other than that, nothing, because I only run it in my carpet track, my basement, because it's the only fun I have with it. From out in the street, it's not that fun. You're just going in lines, and down here, you're going up jumps and you're racing people. So, yeah, take the body off. It's held on with some Velcro. This body doesn't fit very well because of what I have in there. So maybe use body clips. If I could find any for my mini Revo or something, I don't know. And here we have the car. In my front shocks, I'm using some heat shrink for a shock whatchamacallem, so like little spring protectors, so that nothing really damages the spring or the shock, because hair gets everywhere since I'm running carpet and I have dogs and stuff. And then I'm running no bearings because I don't see the need for them. This thing beats so fast. I have the RPM bumper on here, and I might just take it off. It just doesn't feel right to me. When I'm going up jumps, it always hits the bumper and it flips over. But it could just hit the tires and then just land it nicely like some of my other 10 scale trucks, and without the RPM bumper on it, like a Rustler, I ditched that bumper on it. It's the exact same thing. And then I'm running stock tires because that's all I have. I have DTs mounted up to the stock micro T. Those work all around, but yeah, these work pretty good. And then, like I said, stock motor. I don't know what the gearing is because that's all I had, and this thing's plenty fast as it is right now, so I think I'm happy with it. I locked my diff because when I had brushless in here a couple years ago, stripped out like 3 gearboxes I had. So I had stripped out the bushings, the idler gear. So like, screw it, let's just block the diff and nothing will happen, right? And it works. I mean, there's a little bit of diff action, but that's just like play in the axle, but it kind of helps. Shocks, I have stock springs. I gotta upgrade them because this thing sucks on jumps. On the bottom here, I have my Fly Sky. Hobby King received that binds to my Fly Sky, and it works pretty nice. And then for my battery, which isn't mounted right there yet, is my Venom. It's kind of wearing out because I had this car for like 4 years, as I said. 7.4 volt 250 mAh battery. It broke. I have 2 of these, and then I lost one of my Losi batteries because I just threw this back together like a year ago because I never used it because it was busted. And I found all this good stuff out, and it still works pretty nicely. And for my ESC is a Turnigy brushed ESC, and on their website it says it could be targeted towards anything that needs the ESC to run a brushed motor. And I looked at the dimensions, I measured it out in my micro T, then I ordered it. It's just $5, so it was worth a try, and I was ordering a Hobby King anyway for batteries for my 10 scales. So yeah, it fits perfectly. And the only gripe I have about this ESC is that for my remote, to make it work out of the box the correct way, you have to have it at full brake, and then you just have to kind of like adjust it through there. So what I do is I take a rubber band, which is inside my battery tray because I run this thing off a Losi Micro 3S, and there's a lot of room in there. So take that on my battery tray, wrap it, I gotta cross it, and then so it's like double banded. I put it around the front part of my trigger so it's at full brake, and I wrap it around here. So it's like that, and it feels like the spring is like at full brake, and then you keep pulling it, so you have all that throttle room. I think it's a little uncomfortable, but just to make this thing run, it just works, you know. Kind of get all that works. And this ESC has brake, no reverse. I don't care about reverse at all because I never use it. I've been driving for a long time. I never make a mistake really, unless if I'm filming and driving. And I race all the time with this thing. Like I said at the beginning, I don't take it in the street that much and just do speed runs. It's kind of boring. like racing, and in racing you can't use reverse. So the CSC is perfect, and it fits perfect too, and it's really light. Not like stuffing like an 18th scale ESC in here, and it's really heavy. Then I have the stock 3-wire servo. I don't know what happened here, but it's broken. The front upper deck piece. I just fixed this like a year ago, like I said, so I kind of forgot what's all on it. And other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. So, oh yeah, I have threaded axles. I used to have them in the rear, but then since I had my lock diff and brushless, it pretty much destroyed the outdrives, so I had to ditch those and put the E-clips back on. But otherwise, in the front, I have threaded. And just so you know, this crap that's just plastic, and I drilled. It's like a rectangle, you see? And I just drilled a piece, plastic rectangle like this, like a hole through there, and I just put it on the axle, and it kind of holds it on like a wheel nut. Kind of ghetto as well, but it works, you know. It works. And that's all I had for my resources. So yeah, that is my micro T, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll have a running video of this car shortly, because I don't think I have a running video of this car on my channel at all. But yeah, so comment, like, and subscribe, and see y'all later.